Happy holidays, day 10. I can't believe day 10 is here. It is still warm out here in Boston. We live about 20 miles outside of Boston. I just noticed that my bags for the kids are great, but poor Anthony's is really light. So we are going to go to Savers and hunt for stuff for Anthony. So happy holidays, let's hop on the road. And in the spirit of Slow Fashion Friday, we have stuff to drop off at Savers. So we're still going here, still getting stuff out the door, which makes me really happy. I struck out with the jackets, which I'm very sad about because that's what Anthony wanted most. I found this YSL shirt, Yves Saint Laurent. I think the sleeves might be a little long for Anthony. Most of their dress shirts are between $9 and $14, which is crazy. I like these shoes for Anthony. Maybe these two, Moretti. I gotta look up comps on this. And then these flannel pants I think he'll like. I'm still looking. No bag today. I found some stuff. I found a sweater for myself, mugs for the kids. Now we're going to lunch. This is one of our favorite burrito places. I get the Los Angeles and it comes with tater tots and it is so good. I got the Los Angeles and Jay got the Calabasas. It is raining out. Yes, it is. Hi. All right, we have come to that time in the programming where this is the final day of Happy Holidays. I feel like it's not really officially the very end until I'm sitting in this chair and doing my kids' thrifting gift. So today you got a little taste of some last minute shopping for the kids. I suspect, oh hey Lumpy, I suspect that I will continue to hunt for a few things for the kids as we get closer to Christmas. I still have 2 weeks left. For those of you who are new here, welcome to Happy Holidays Day 10. This is the Thrift and Gift episode where I share with you the gift bags that I will be giving to my kids on Christmas morning. Last year, I actually did just an unedited 7-minute clip of my kids opening their presents. Excuse me, young man. And people seem to really like it. So if I get my kids' permission, I'll do it again this year. So just a really quick background on the 3 of my children, should I say the 4 of my children? My youngest, Rocco, is 19 years old. He is a student up in Maine. So I tend to get him a lot of warm clothing. And he's a big LL Bean guy. But I feel like last year's bag was a ton of outerwear. So I lightened up a little bit this year. He's also my most casual, the one who cares the least about brands, although he's just starting to get interested. Angelina is graduating. She's in her senior year, applying to grad school. She has the stuff that she wears when she goes out. She has her casual stuff. She has her stuff she wears to the gym. And she's also a waitress when she's home. And I bought her one thing to go for her uniform at work. And my son, Anthony, is a young professional, works in Manhattan. He's been remote for 3 years and he's finally in person. He's in a hybrid setting 3 out of 5 days a week. So he needs some work attire and he also needs some warm clothes too. He requested a winter coat because he is now commuting. So that's the background. Let's start with the baby because that's how we do it at home. The baby gets to open his presents first. So each kid on Christmas morning gets a Savers bag full. That is the thrifted part of their Christmas gift. We put it front and center in front of the Christmas tree and they love it. And then anything they don't like, I'm not offended because it didn't cost too much and I'll probably resell it or donate it. Usually I resell it if the kids don't want it. Also this year I did one thing different. Because this year I'm really focusing on less is more and clearing out a lot of my excess, I wanted to apply that to the kids as well. Instead of just piling on things just for the sake of having their bags overflowing, I went into my own inventory and I pulled a couple things for the boys that I thought that they would really like, that they've either mentioned or brands that I know that they like. I decided to pull this Gentleman's Club, Gentleman's Country Gentleman. I got that wrong. This is a suede like scallop cap And Rocco likes these hats. They're the only type of hats that he really likes. I've bought him one before, and I'm pretty sure his girlfriend Lexi bought him like a wool one for Christmas, but I think it's gray. So I went with the suede one, and I think he will really like it. This is about as basic as it gets. This was $1.49. This is for Rocco. It is an under thermal. He loves flannels and then thermals underneath to layer. Rocco is probably my most like classic old school kid. So I got him this, I just got this today. It's a Dunkin' mug. Sorry, it's dark out now. America runs on Dunkin's, and then it's got this logo on the back. He's like, drinks his coffee black in the morning, no frills. That's Rocco. So I got him this. Anthony doesn't drink coffee, so he didn't get a mug. Okay, then I got Rocco a Carhartt. I think you'll see a lot of the kids' personalities as I pull stuff out. This is a really heavy cotton, really nice. It's a size large, the original fit. This is Crofts & Barrow. This is just good old Kohl's, I believe. This is something I would not pick up to resell, but I know he'll like it. He wears these Henleys all the time. Next up is one of my favorite shirts that I got for Rocco. It's like a shacket, and we just got this over the weekend, and it is so nice. Kim found this when we were in Boston, and I almost didn't get it because it's an extra large, and Rocco is just thin. Hey, Lumpy's in my backpack. No, honey. So this is a flannel lined shacket. It is so heavyweight. By LL Bean. It's an extra large tall. Rocco's about 6'1", 6'2", and this is just so heavy, so it's completely lined on the inside with flannel. He wanted jeans like this, and I just haven't found them. I think I'm gonna end up having to order them new for him. This shirt is just gorgeous, so if he's not doing like the heavy jacket and he just wants a nice warm shacket to throw on, this is big and bulky. He can put this over like a hoodie. He can put it over anything that he's wearing. This is because whenever he's home for the holidays, he struggles with dressy clothes. He went through a huge growth spurt in high school, and I feel like a lot of his stuff, dressy clothes from like semi-formal and stuff like that is, you know, from even just 3 years ago, but he's so much taller now that I felt like he needed some dress shirts. He also loves to be comfortable. So these are those kind of like stretchy button down shirts. Jay's really into these. I think this is just like a Nordstrom Rack brand. It's Charles River apparel. It's really nice. So it's stretchy, has a little bit of a sheen to it, button down. Okay, this was what he was really excited about. And I wish I didn't even send him a picture because I knew he would love it. This is the type of style he's really into, is like retro stuff. Like if he's picking out his own stuff for fashion, yes, he has that whole plaid Maine vibe going when he's in school, but I think when he's just wanting to have fun, he wants these retro styles. And I think I mentioned in a couple videos ago how frustrated he was with Jay because Jay got rid of so many of his old clothes. He got rid of everything. When I first started reselling, Jay had an Adidas bomber jacket that was like sweatshirt material with the big Adidas symbol on the back and big blue stripes on the front. He's into my packing stuff. Lumpy is just like having a toddler. When he knows I'm on the phone or talking, that's when he goes in. Anyway, in addition to this Reebok jacket, I have this authentic vintage PGA pullover just like this. I'll pop a picture up right here. I'm thinking about pulling that from my inventory as well, except Rocco's not a huge golfer. He does golf, and in fact, this year for Christmas, I think we're taking my dad's golf clubs. One of his best friend is a tremendous golfer. You've seen his friend Marcus in my videos, and Marcus works at a golf club, so we're gonna have the handles done over for Rocco and maybe get him a new golf bag, but they're all my dad's clubs, which I think will be very meaningful to Rocco because Anthony doesn't golf. Both of my boys love Zara. All three of my kids love Zara, and this color I think will be so handsome on Rocco. It's kind of like a dressy thermal, a step up from like a Henley thermal, and I think he'll really like that. We got that when we were in Boston. Boston was just so tremendous, and when I went to Savers today to try to fill in some spots for the kids, I was just so discouraged because just for that one day when I went thrifting with Kim on Friday, we had such incredible prices in Boston, and now I'm back to my local Savers, which, you know, I love the convenience of it, but man, I showed you some of the prices. It was just crazy. So I was happy I got some good deals in Boston. I did get both of my boys Champion sweatpants for Christmas, so I wanted to get them both Champion sweatshirts. So Rocco's is this kind of longer length really soft. This is like brand new Champion sweatshirt, and it has all the trim is in that off-white. This is like brand new, and we got this yesterday as well. I think this was like $5 or $6. Another Carhartt button down. This one is a lighter cotton, like a traditional cotton button down. Would also look nice with that very first thermal. Okay, and these last two pieces I'm very excited about for Rocco. This is a little golf outfit that I got for him. This I just put together today. The first thing I bought at the Savers in Natick. The pants I found at my local Savers. So this is a Tommy Bahama shirt in a size medium. This I got him in a medium because I felt like it was a little oversized. I think Tommy Bahama runs oversized, and I felt like the torso was long enough for Rocco. Tommy Bahama, you know, as you know, the retail is so expensive, and I know he needs some like polo shirts like this. And then to go with that, for the golf course, I found these awesome Nike golf pants in a size 30, 32, and I pray that they fit him. So they just have the Nike in the back, 32-inch inseam. They are so nice. So he's got a really nice golf outfit. So I did not get Rocco a jacket this year because I think I had like 2 or 3 in his bag last year, and he's all set for jackets. Now I have to fold it all back up. So this is everything for Rocco here. Angie was more challenging than you would think, only because we just went thrifting. I bought her like a faux leather jacket. She got all sorts of sweaters and denim and just so much. This little jacket I got at the bins, and I had it hanging up for my Whatnot show. And then I looked at it and I thought, so you just saw this in a recent haul. I just love this like grayish taupey color for her. It's just very basic. My kids don't really love, except for Rocco. Rocco likes things a little loud. Angie and Anthony, I would say, like solid. They like muted minimalist stuff. So I think this will look so adorable on Angie. It's a size small, and the brand is Yogalicious. She does love Lululemon, but when I was thinking about getting her, I do have one Lululemon piece in here. When she did her big purge, she probably donated like 6 to 10 pieces of Lululemon. So I think she's pretty selective about what she likes. I know she likes the Align pants. I didn't find any Aligns. I'm considering going to a place like Plato's Closet that I know has some higher end stuff that, even though it's consignment, secondhand, I'll pay a little bit more for it, but I think I'll get a really good selection. So I'm thinking about taking a ride. These we just found yesterday. These are Intimately Free soft shorts. I should say Friday. Kim found these. She was going through the lounge section. These are a size medium. They're like a soft rose. Angie wears a lot of shorts to bed, so those are just for banging around. This is a scarf that we found. I picked this up in Boston as well. I think when Angie goes out with her girlfriends over break, she'll be home, and they often go into the city. And this is Zara, and she really likes Zara. So it's just like a blanket scarf. So I just think I showed this in the video from Boston the other day. I didn't show a lot of those things up close. In case you missed it, that was an incredible haul. I spent almost $400, and we just found the best stuff in Boston. It was the greatest. If you want to check that video out, I will link it right here for you. This is another piece we got in Boston. I thought this was adorable for Angie. I loved the little mock neck on it. I've been watching some Emma Chamberlain content lately, and she really loves mock necks. And I know Angelina listens to her podcast, so it just made me think of Emma. And this is Nike. So it's got the little Nike swoosh here, but it's also very minimalist. It's cropped, and it also has like a little pocket here. So if she's at the gym, she can put her ID. I even think her phone might fit in here. It's a good spot. She can have her hands free and put whatever she needs in the little zip. I thought that was super cute. Also, I thought this would be a really cute outfit. I don't know if she would wear it, but Angelina loves the brand Aritzia. And this TNA is like one of the athletic lines at Aritzia, and this is just a little mini skirt, but this was like brand new. It was $4.95 yesterday. And doesn't this also look so cute if she wanted to do like a little casual outfit, like the Nike sweatshirt with this little TNA skirt? Isn't that adorable? This I just picked up for her today. She's been really into leather jackets. She loves the Penny Lane style bohemian look that, what's her name, wore in Almost Famous? Kate Hudson. So this is Talbot's of all brands. I thought it was hysterical, and it was $23. So Angie's coming home. I want to make sure she likes this. I think she's really going to like this. She showed me like an oversized leather bomber that she wanted, and we kind of came close to finding that at the bins. She was really excited. It was really oversized, but she loved it. She brought that back to college. This is a little bit warmer. I think she'll look adorable in this. This is when it's so much fun to shop for my kids because I don't have to care about brands. I watch the brands because in case they don't like it, I'll be selling it. Even this I would sell as Talbot's. Isn't this so nice? It's really nice. I had 20% off, so it was about $18. Yeah, I hope she likes it. It's really soft. It's really comfortable. I think she'll love it, so fingers crossed. The other day when I was shopping at Savers, I did some sort of a thrift with me at Savers. My Santa hat is looking a little wonky right now. I had picked up 2 mugs and I said I'm gonna get these for Angie. And then when I got to the register, I noticed some discoloration on one and like a little tiny chip on the other one. And I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna get those. So I just went with this mug today and I love this. I think Angie is kind of similar to me in her taste with stuff like this. She likes silly sayings on her mugs and stuff too, but we are big into our tea at night when she's home, and we're always looking for fun, cozy mugs. So I think she will love this mug. It was $2.99. My Cafe is the brand. I've never heard of that, but I think it's pretty cute. So that was her little cute thing. Also for Angelina, I got these yesterday at Goodwill. I got her some weightlifting gloves because when she goes to the gym, she's pretty hardcore and she lifts. And these were a size medium, it's a little stretchy, and that will just kind of protect her palms when she's lifting. Yeah, they're just adjustable gloves from Adidas. I'm hoping that she'll like these and wear them at the gym. They're brand new. I think they charged me like $2 and change for these. Oh, this is what I got Angelina for work. This is a Madewell top. It's just a button down. She has to wear a button down with a collar where she waitresses. Last year when she started at the restaurant, we bought her 2 blouses and she like wore them constantly. And I think they were short sleeved. She worked mostly in the summer with her summer job. Now she'll be there in the winter, so I wanted to get her a long sleeve one, but it's nice and lightweight because she hustles a lot. Plus she wears an apron over and she wears black pants and all that stuff. So I thought this would be cute for work. I think she's working Christmas Eve brunch, hoping for some good tips. I laughed at this because I bought this yesterday. This was a 2-pack at the thrift store. It was new with tag, but we took the hangers off of it from TJ Maxx, and the price tag was like $16.99 from TJ Maxx or even $13.99. We've bought these before. I remember shopping with Angie and I was like, whatever you want, like let's pick out something fun. And she ended up getting these like cheapy tank tops. She's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so boring. This is just what I like. And then I saw them out again. So I love the colors, but I think they charged me like $3.99 each. I was kind of annoyed because I thought they were gonna do it as a set because they were together on a hanger and she charged me separate for them. My average cost of goods in Boston was like $4.80 on Friday, so I can't complain. These I bought for her because I'm feeling nostalgic because we have 1 more semester left at Penn State. My son Anthony started at Penn State in 2017, and then Angie went in 2020. When Angie graduates, it's gonna be 7 years at Penn State. And as much as it's like such a pain to drive out there, I'm really gonna miss it. It's such an incredible community. She's always looking for blue. She would say, I want this for game day, but now there's no more game days because their football season is done. This is where she became a fitness instructor, was at Penn State. They had a course for it. Now she's got a couple classes that she teaches. So I thought it would be fun for her to have some navy blue Penn State color clothes for class. It was a very long explanation why I got her the blue. This is a recent pickup from the other day. I got this Madewell cardigan sweater, and if you remember, it was really pilly, but it was like $3.79 before the discount in an extra small. Well, Tina worked her magic and it looks so good, but then when I held it up to the light, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It looks like the start of a couple runs, which you can only see, I can only see when I hold it up to the light. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. They're very subtle, and I just didn't want to run the risk of a customer being unhappy. You can't even see them on the outside, and it's just so soft. This has alpaca in it. It's so cozy and oversized, so I think Angelina will love that. You know, with anything, like if she's wearing just this with a pair of jeans and then she wears this little cardigan over it, perfect, adorable outfit. And then if she gets hot, she can take this off. I always tend to get her crop stuff because She wears a lot of that, but it's nice to just get her something long and cozy that covers her. Oh, I got her this, this little skirt, just Old Navy. I think I paid like $4 or $5 for this. When we were at the bins, Kim got her a skirt similar to this in this color olive green, and she loved it and she wore it out. And she seemed to like that style so much that I said, well, I'll grab her another thing. But she's gonna be graduating. She's either going to be working or she's gonna go right to grad school. She's gonna be looking for more practical clothes very soon, I believe. This was a half off color at Goodwill, so I think this was like $2. I love the subtle pinstripes. I love the square neck. Hey, just a couple more things for Angie. I got her this Free People top, which I think is really cute. And it's got like the sheer sleeves and it crosses over in the front. She may want to wear like a little tank top underneath this, but I thought it was really cute. I loved the floral pattern. I loved these pretty sleeves. I think she'll be beautiful in this. And then lastly, we did feature this in the video. I got her this Lulu's dress that is new with tags. In the spring, she's going to have lots of graduation parties she's gonna need to go to. And again, these are Penn State colors, blue and white, really pretty. I love the neckline on this and the little blousey sleeves, and it's new with tag. And I know she likes Lulu's. She orders a lot from Lulu's and Princess Polly when she goes to like formals. I feel like they have a few formals every semester. She's going to one for one reason or another. I don't think she'd wear this to a formal, but like award ceremonies in the spring, graduation, that sort of stuff. I think that will look so cute on her. I didn't pull anything off my shelf for Angie because she's easy to shop for. Last up is my oldest, Anthony. He requested a winter coat, and I have been looking at the past few stops and I just haven't seen anything. He just asked for it about a week and a half ago, so I haven't had a long time to look. And then I realized I had this fantastic coat, this Cole Haan, beautiful coat. This was in my death pile for the longest time, and it is such a nice coat. I ended up buying him a Nautica one today just because I wanted to have something. It's in the other room. It almost looks like a barn jacket. It's got the suede collar, and then it's warm, more like an overcoat. And then I came home and I remembered that I had this Cole Haan jacket. It's a small, and sometimes Anthony is a medium. That's my only concern. Otherwise, this is such an A+ coat. Look at this. It has this layer on the inside with this maroon color. There's pockets everywhere. I mean, Anthony is constantly on the subway and in Ubers, outside, walking, cold, late at night. Now he's commuting into the city. A, I want to make sure he's warm, and B, if he happens to leave his coat someplace, I would rather it be a $20 thrifted coat and not a $200 coat that he's never going to see again, that he leaves in an Uber. Anyways, this is Cole Haan. This hood rolls up and goes into the collar, and then it's this nice chocolate brown. He said he wanted either brown or black, and it's got this on the inside with this on the side, and this was just in my inventory. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna see if Anthony likes it. I'm gonna delist it. If he doesn't want it, I'll just relist it. It's a beautiful coat. It's got the patches on the elbows. It's just so beautifully made. I am praying it fits him because I'm 100% sure he's going to love it. I just don't know if it's gonna fit. And there was one other item I pulled out of my inventory because I loved the shacket for Rocco so much that I thought Anthony would like one too. And I got this LL Bean shacket a little while back, and it's been listed. I had it listed for $49. This is a medium. This is Anthony's size, so I think he's just gonna look so handsome in this. This weekend, they had the SantaCon, I think is what it's called in New York City, where everybody dresses up as Santa Claus and they go out to the bars, and his girlfriend was in town, and I'll pop a picture up here of the two of them, but they were so cute. I also got these gloves for Anthony. These are just LL Bean gloves, and they're like brand new. They're so nice. I don't really have a death pile anymore, but I have this one bin that doesn't have a SKU number on it. It's not in my inventory, and I have historically just kind of thrown stuff in there, so I guess it's essentially a death pile. And I opened it up, I'm like, what are these doing in there? Like, these are beautiful gloves. So I'm giving these to Anthony. He's gonna be on the go quite a bit. This is one of my favorite things that I picked up for Anthony. This is a new with tag, Pima cotton, navy blue with a green horse Ralph Lauren sweater. And I looked it up online. It has the Macy's tag on it, like return tag. This is $115 at Macy's. Isn't this beautiful? I think this will be so nice for him in the office when he's in person. It's a size medium. It was $14.99 at Savers, which whatever. I had a 20% off coupon. It was for Anthony, so I didn't mind spending it. I loved that. I was really excited about that sweater. Also, this was Anthony's champion sweatshirt. Like Rocco had a champion sweatshirt. This one's Anthony's. This is just a total classic. The heavy reverse weave champion in a size medium. This is one of the first things that I found for his thrift bag, and I know he's gonna love this. He's gonna love that. This I just found today. All the savers tags that you're gonna see now are because I was really light on Anthony's bag. This is a new to me brand, and I looked it up and I was really impressed. I was just going through, you know, it's just a Henley, but there was something about this. It has snaps that instead of buttons, and then I noticed that the snaps were branded, and then also that there was this. It just looked really nice. The brand is QOR. Let me know if you know this brand. I've never heard of it. This is 15% wool and then cotton. This is like $115 top. If you go to their website, their merino wool Henleys are over $100. I don't know if he'll know this brand. I was unfamiliar with it, but when he looks it up, I think he'll be impressed. And this was $7.99 and then 20% off. Even though it's just a real basic, I'm excited about that. Now this I picture Anthony wearing to work. This is Theory men's. This was $7.99 and then 20% off. I thought this was so nice for work. It's just a long sleeve. Anthony also likes performance wear. He tends to overheat a lot, so he doesn't like to be super hot. That's why I'm happy with the Pima cotton for him. And then he likes breathable stuff, and that's what this website said, was that these thermals with the wool are breathable and they don't overheat you, but they keep you warm. I think he'll look really handsome in that for the office on the days where he's in the city. What else? Oh, Anthony's actually really into candles, which I laugh at. I tease him all the time about it. They didn't have any good candles, but they had this little one, freshly baked. It smells like cookies and a little bit of cinnamon, so I think he'll like that. So the other kids got mugs and he got a candle. I found this Patagonia today, which I thought was really nice. My kids used to be more into Patagonia than they are now, but this is almost like a jersey. It's a little thicker than t-shirt material, and it's a little more substantial, but it's not quite a sweatshirt. I don't know. I think it's really nice. Size medium. I think it could be a great layering piece. Anthony loves his pajama pants, and these are just Goodfellow, which is Target, but they were a medium. I tend to buy Anthony a lot of, I favor like greens and browns and this color family for Anthony. And then Rocco, I do like the navy blues and reds and stuff like that with his dark brown eyes, but they both look handsome in all the colors, but I'm very biased. This looks like J. Crew outlet. This is just a basic crew neck. When I messaged Anthony, he's like, just get me plain stuff, Mom. I like plain stuff. So that's what I did. That's it for Anthony. So I am really excited about my thrift and gift bags for the kids. One of the things that I really love about giving thrifted items to people who I love is that it's very low risk. I feel like as my kids get older, it's hard to know what they love. It's frustrating to spend, you know, $40 to $50 on a top or a pair of pants. Sometimes 60, 70, things are so expensive, and then run the risk that they don't like it and then they have to return it and wonder if you're gonna get full credit or store credit or cash back or whatever. When I'm thrifting, we just have fun with it, and there's no pressure on the kids to like absolutely love what I got them. If they don't enjoy it, I can regift it, I can give it to somebody else, and I'm really proud that my family is accepting of thrifted items. I think they've watched me do this for 5 years, and they see the value that you can get in some thrifted items, especially when I'm buying coats for the kids. Last year I got Rocco 2 LL Bean coats, and then he wanted one from the store, and it was like $230, and I paid like 20 bucks for his LL Bean jackets thrifted. So it's really amazing to me what you can find. If you're considering doing this for a family member, start in January. You can collect things all year long. I think that the more we move forward and the more people embrace sustainable fashion and minimalism, using things instead of always buying stuff, and they're turning away from fast fashion, I think the more that we move in that direction, the more you're gonna see people embracing thrifted items. So it's a real treat for me to be able to give thrifted items. And when I see something that just reminds me of somebody I love, it's so much fun to pick it up. So let me know in the comments if you plan on doing this with your family or if you've done it before. I love to hear the stories about people who thrift and gift because I think it's such a great thing. I really tried to be thoughtful with the pieces that I put in there. I didn't just want to bulk them up with things that I didn't think they'd actually be excited about. But all I want to say is thrifting gifts is so much fun, so low pressure, so good for the environment. It's great for your family to appreciate secondhand stuff. And I 100% encourage you to find someone that you love who would enjoy a thrifted gift because it is so much fun. In fact, I've had people say, oh, am I gonna get a thrifted gift from you this year? Like now they look forward to it. They wanna see what I can find for them. So it can be a challenge, but I wanna do a holiday swap with my girlfriends and make it secondhand. Like everything has to be secondhand. And I don't know if you guys saw my friend Tabitha who came up with the idea for the elf quote a couple days ago at the restaurant. She is like anti-thrift, but every once in a while I will find her stuff and she will absolutely love it. So I think it would be hysterical for her to have to go out and buy somebody a thrifted gift. I think it would be really funny. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my Happy Holidays series. It's always a lot and then at the end it feels like a blur, and I'm so happy when it all winds down at the end of each year and I reflect on the 10 days of communicating with everybody and having so much fun. Let me know what your favorite day of Happy Holidays was. And if you're just tuning in to this video and you'd like to see my series, I do a holiday every day for the first 10 days of December for the past 4 years. So I will link my playlist, my Happy Holiday playlist here. So if you would like to go back and watch any of the episodes, you can. Thank you so, so much. We can't end Happy Holidays without a deal of the day. We will be processing sales all week. I just did a video last night about how the sales have been crazy and I appreciate everybody who's participated in this. So for today's Happy Holidays, we're gonna do 20% off American Girl if there's any American Girl items you like. Besides American Girl, we're gonna do buy one, get one free, the entire closet. No exclusions, new items included. Put it in a bundle. You can write BOGO, Happy Holidays. You can let me know what your favorite episode of Happy Holidays was, and we will honor the buy one, get one free. Higher price prevails. No exclusions except for American Girl. So have fun. Happy Holidays. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed the series, be sure to like and subscribe. I will be back next week with a regular thrift, and I am going to do a Slow Fashion Friday episode next week because I am working on my dining room and clearing it all out for the holidays. We're going to talk about how much clutter we get in the house when we're bringing home gifts for the season, and I'm going to do a Slow Fashion Friday video next week and probably just a regular ship and shop midweek. So thank you guys so, so much for joining me on Happy Holidays. I do have a link below to my Poshmark closet. You can click right from there. If you're new to Poshmark and you sign up using my link, you'll get a $10 credit to use on your first purchase. So if you're new to Poshmark, you can sign in using my Poshmark link below, and then you can also shop my closet and get credit on your deal. All right, everybody, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Happy holidays. Bye. Jay just made this beautiful soup dinner with wine to celebrate the end of Happy Holidays, huh? That looks so good. I'm so excited. Excuse me, what are you doing on the table? I turned my back for 1 second, you freshie.